Hey guys, how you doing? Kevin O'Quan here. So I want to go over one of the craziest thing that's ever happened in the cryptocurrency space and show you how we are reacting to it. So what you're seeing right here is Luna. This is a coin that is one of the top coins on the planet, right? Up until right now. It's dropped significantly. So this is Luna, and it went from being around $119 to going down to around it. What is this? 50 cents, 60, 80 cents, 90 cents, a dollar, somewhere around there, right? So we had a trade that kicked off up here, which was a long trade, right? And Luna proceeded to drop this far. Now, this wasn't your typical drop as far as a coin. There was no news that came out about it that would have alerted you. There was no way to see whether or not that this was going to drop this far. What happened is their stable coin, the coin that is backed by this, okay, that this props, their stable coin. Now, the definition of a stable coin is a coin that stays pegged to the US dollar, okay? This is a stable coin that is pegged to the US dollar, and this coin right here is its, backing coin, the coin that backs it. So the stable coin depegged, meaning that it went from being $1, like it should be forever, right? It's always at $1, and it depegged down to as low as 22 cents. This sent the entire platform into turmoil. And to put in perspective of how much money was in this, well, I could go over that, but it was astronomical. Okay? So a lot of people ended up losing a lot of money on this stable coin. And, it's a total different stable coin than anything else that is out there. Up until this happened, just a day and a half ago, up until this happened, people were calling this DeFi 3.0, right? But then we have this depeg of the stablecoin and essentially the massive slaughter of this Luna coin. Now, if you were in this trade, if you were in this Luna trade, what we're doing right now, what we're actively doing, is we're adding you into the shareholder program, whether you liquidate or not, okay? If you liquidated this trade, you already probably got an email, right? Saying, hey, you liquidated this trade and we've already added you to the shareholder program. There's nothing for you to do. If you did not liquidate this trade and you were just in it, okay, then you're being added to the shareholder program, even if you're still in it, okay? Even if you're still in it right now. So if you're in this trade and it's going and you're in it right now at a negative, we are going to add that amount, the amount that you have in that trade, into the shareholder program. All right, that's what we're doing. Why are we doing that even though we haven't had mass amount of liquidations? I don't think that this is going to recover anytime soon. I don't think that this is coming back anytime soon. It's not like a normal coin where it can go down and come back up, right? This is going to take a very long time for this coin to come up. Every other coin that we've ever been negative in that are long trades, right? That were long trades, they can come back up very quickly, and they will, right? Once the markets are done going down, they can reverse. But this, after being coupled with a stable coin, I do not believe that it has the capacity to come back up. And also, one of the things that made us come to that decision was actually reading the information that came out about the founder of this coin. All right, we were reading through a lot of his tweets and what they were doing as a company to go ahead and hedge against this, and we fundamentally disagree with what they're doing. Not from the standpoint of how they're handling, the metrics behind it and things like that, but what felt to me like a blatant disregard for their community. And we are the opposite of that, right? We're the opposite of that in Carbon. So as soon as we saw this stuff come out, we started researching what was going on. I made the decision that if anybody liquidates or doesn't liquidate, we will go ahead and add them to the shareholder program, okay? So what you're going to see in your back office, probably within the next 24 hours, if it's not already there, is you're going to see a shareholder portal, okay, on the left-hand menu. And that shareholder portal is going to have the amount that you either did or didn't liquidate at, okay? Because you'll probably still be in it by then. But the amount that we have on file that you are in that trade for. We can see those amounts and we're adding them in. And so you'll have that added into that shareholder program, and that is 1.5 times that amount, because we want you to have those funds available for trading. And since it takes a while for those funds to get paid out, because they're based off of profits that are made in the company, right? Those are what those are based off of. It's a shareholder. You're a shareholder, and we have a fiduciary responsibility to you, just like any other company, right? So you'll see that back there, and you'll be able to go ahead and as we start adding funds, you'll get emails and you can withdraw them and so on and so forth. Okay, we'll talk more about this, but I just want to let you guys know that this is what we've decided to do. And on top of that, we're doing another thing inside of Carbon, and I'm going to show you this real quick. This right here is what the shareholder portal will look like. So you're going to see this in your back office. And it's not this one. This is the profit share program. We're going to talk about that in a second. This is the shareholder portal, okay? So if I click on this, all right, let me show you something. This is what that area will look like. And you'll see the value of that back here, okay? It'll get added here soon. You'll see the total added revenues, the total available to withdraw, and how much you've withdrawn. Now, this obviously will get added as those funds become available, and you will get an email when that happens, okay? And then you can request withdrawal. So that's the shareholders portal. If you were in that trade, that Luna trade, if you were in it, then you will have access to this. You will see it, okay? It might take about 24 hours for that to show, but it'll be there, okay? On top of that, there's something else that we're doing, okay? And I think I want to kind of go ahead and let you know what we're doing here. You also see a profit share program, okay? Now I know this might be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to be very careful in how I go ahead and explain this. The shareholder portal is for people who have liquidated trades. The profit share program is something totally different. And what that is when we're going out and we are opening up our coin and our ecosystem and our staking program and our liquidity pool that we talked about on the last webinar, when we open that up, what is going to happen is there's a built-in mechanism that whenever somebody purchases Carbon Coin, a percentage of it will go to people inside of Carbon, active members inside of Carbon. A percentage of all token sales will go to active members in Carbon, and obviously we'll have a percentage going to shareholders. So we'll talk more about that. But this right here, okay guys, is step one in that. When I talk about the ecosystem and where we're heading, and I talk about the coin, and I spoke about this in the last webinar, this is actually a wallet. This is a decentralized wallet that everyone will have access to, where you can store crypto, right? And you can store Carbon Coin. But also, we built out a decentralized platform. I can connect my wallet, and then I can actually swap, provide liquidity, withdraw my rewards. So many things you'll be able to do with this actual ecosystem that we're building out. And for us, the way that we look at everything that we do inside of Carbon is we look at it as our members come first, right? Integrity, service before self, and excellence in all we do. So our members come first. So what we're doing is we're building in, like I said, a mechanism that whenever somebody purchases coins, a percentage of those gets divvied out automatically to every active Carbon member. And that's what this profit share program is, okay? So the shareholders portal and the profit share program are two different things. This is when if you liquidate out a trade, we add that in there, and then any funds that come into Carbon get divvied out to our shareholders, okay? Our profit share program is something totally different, and this is going to be live when we open up our wallet, our liquidity platform, our staking programs, all that stuff. So we'll get more into that. But I'm only showing you this because I want you to do something for me, okay? What I want you to do is go get a USDC wallet address, okay? USDC, not USDT. Go get that wallet, come on into your back office, click on the profit share program, and paste that USDC address right here, okay? USDC address. paste that right here, and then click save. And that'll have your wallet address on file so that when we open up the Carbon coin and we start promoting that and showing people the benefits of the Carbon coin and how that all works, okay, and how they can make passive income with it, you will get a percentage of that because you're an active Carbon member, okay? So I want to go ahead and put that out there. There'll be more to come on all of this, all right? There's a lot more to come. We have a lot of things going on in the background, all right? But I want to kind of get the message out to you about Luna, about where we are and what we're doing with it, okay? And let you know that, regardless if it liquidated or didn't liquidate, you will be inside of the shareholders program that will be added in within the next 24 hours. And go to this profit share program. Again, this is a different program and it's built off of coin sales. And put in your USDC wallet address in that area. Click save so we have it on file so that when we open all this up in the next couple of weeks, as we march forward and open up a lot of things we're doing, right? Because we have so many things going on. Elite, new indicators coming out. We're gonna have a stop loss system obviously in here for all the trading that's happening in the Academy. The reason why we actually don't have that stop loss system out for the Academy, right, in that trading strategy, is because the current trading strategy doesn't work with a stop loss, point blank, right? So it'll be a totally different strategy, and we'll go through all of that. But I just want to bring you guys up to speed, and also for those of you who have been hitting the help desk and PMing me and saying, hey, can we get into Elite? We'll have those links up tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, maybe later on today, your time, I will put a message out. We got a little bit behind with the Luna stuff and some of the developments that we're doing, but we will get that out, and you guys can rock and roll that. And then next week, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing live webinars every day for the Elite members as we go ahead and go through all the material that's in Elite, share the indicators in there, all that kind of stuff, okay? So regardless of what side of the fence you're on, what you're doing in here, you are all a part of the Carbon family, every single one of you, and we are here to serve you. That is our mission. That's what we do. Okay, guys? Take care. Talk soon. And I will see you in the next one. Okay?